Because I'm a positive reinforcement advocate for dog training, I can't really use slip leads, so therefore I am now using harnesses. I am a bit of a lazy cow when it comes to dog training, and I just use slip leads on my dogs. But the world is telling me no, I need to use tools that are least aversive with dog training. So here I have Duke in a harness. The way I train my dogs to do appropriate lead walking is by beginning inside the house and reinforcing for focus and engagement. And when you've achieved that inside the house, you can progress to outside. The reason why I've stopped using slip leads is because they represent similar pressure or meaning with choke chains and prong collars. What I noticed on this harness is that there's a little attachment here at the front, and this is designed to stop lead pulling. What you need to do in terms of achieving better lead walking with your dog is by changing the mindset of your dog. Your dog anticipates outside with being fun, excited, and has been allowed to walk forward since you've put it on a lead. And unfortunately, you just create bad habits just because people aren't knowledgeable enough. So these harnesses and tools have come out where they prevent pulling, and unfortunately they're just not as successful because the dog's mindset is still to pull forward and still drive on. And in many ways, I suppose, in evolutionary traits, we've designed them to pull. All you need is to teach your dog how to focus to get better lead manners. So every time the dog looks at you, you reinforce the dog. Every time your dog looks away and looks back at you and keeps engaging with you, you reinforce. And you'll see in my previous video that an owner had achieved that with her dog over 10 days and then was ready to work on her dog's reactivity. With that result, the dog was very successful in dealing with the environmental stimuli of another dog passing it. Just let me show you here what this harness means, just to show you what it looks like. Just the lead just attaches at the front here, and if he pulls, he comes to me because it's at the front of his chest. So he's pulling, I'm not pulling him back, just applying tension. He's not really turning around anyway. So just the main point on this is that the dog is not going to change the mindset of pulling. You need to change that mindset by using positive reinforcement with your dog.